Anticipating the arrival of the iPhone 16 series, a detailed look at the Pro and non-Pro variants. Like clockwork, every September brings us a fresh batch of smartphones, and this year promises to be no different. We're eagerly awaiting the unveiling of 4 new iPhones, the iPhone 16 series, neatly divided into Pro and non-Pro categories. Don't forget to hit the like button if you found this video informative and subscribe to stay updated and leave a comment below. We love hearing from you. Choosing between the similar models, the iPhone Pro or iPhone Pro Max, has always been a bit of a challenge. For years, the primary distinction was the screen size. Occasionally, the Pro Max would boast an exclusive camera upgrade. For instance, the iPhone 15 Pro Max of yesteryear featured a 5x tetraprism lens, while the regular iPhone 15 Pro retained the reliable 3x zoom lens. As we anticipate the launch of the iPhone 16 Pro and iPhone 16 Pro Max, we're left wondering, will there be a significant difference this time, or will the features align once again? Based on what we know so far, here's what we predict. iPhone 16 Pro Max versus iPhone 16 Pro, a comparative analysis, design and display, quality, a tale of two siblings. iPhones typically bear a striking resemblance to each other. A Pro Max is essentially a slightly larger Pro. We expect the iPhone 16 Pro Max and iPhone 16 Pro to follow this trend. The comeback of titanium frames seems inevitable, as it's currently the go-to premium material for flagship phones. This year, we anticipate the bezels around the Pro model's screens to slim down to a sleek one, 2mm uniform across the entire display. This reduction will allow the screens to expand slightly, while the phone bodies maintain their current dimensions. According to industry rumors, the iPhone 16 Pro Max will now feature a 6.9-inch screen, with the iPhone 16 Pro coming in at 6.3 inches. Thus, the Pro Max will likely require two-handed operation, while the iPhone 16 Pro will be somewhat lighter and more compact. We've also caught wind of a new capture button designed to activate the camera app at will. Unlike last year's action button, this one will be a capacitive pad located under the power key. It's an intriguing concept, and we're eager to see how it will be implemented. We've heard that it might allow for gradual control, such as zooming in by sliding your finger across the capacitive surface. As far as we know, this feature will be exclusive to the Pro models. In terms of displays, we don't foresee anything as radical as the dual-layered tandem OLED on the new iPad Pros. It's likely to be a continuation of the OLED promotion screens, with 120 Hz refresh rates and the capacity to reach 2000 nits peak brightness. Performance and software power in your pocket. Last year's Apple, a 17 Pro chip, was a marvel of pocket technology. Constructed on a 3-nanometer process, it was incredibly potent, perhaps too potent for its own good. It experienced some throttling issues at launch, which were somewhat alleviated by subsequent patches, but we can still sense it being constrained by the iPhone's size and internal thermal solutions. Expectations are high for the next iteration. If the A18 Pro can match the performance of the A17 Pro over a longer period of sustained load, it will be deemed a success. However, Apple will likely strive to surpass the previous chip's power. Therefore, anticipate hardware-accelerated ray tracing and an upgraded NPU to handle Apple's ever-expanding array of AI Apple Intelligence features. We've already had a sneak peek at this year's WWDC. iOS 18 is set to introduce image generation, text editing, transcripts, and all the features we've seen from other AI platforms, all integrated into one operating system. And since it's designed to interact with everything else stored on your phone, you can simply ask the iPhone to generate a sketch of my mom, then follow up with, "Remind me to send it to her on her birthday," for example. And yes, Siri is becoming more intelligent, significantly more intelligent thanks to the power of AI. It also has a direct connection to ChatGPT. If your query requires some of the 4.0 power, you will be asked if you want the prompt to be relayed. If you have a premium ChatGPT account, you can link it to your iCloud to continue enjoying all your benefits. Camera, potential upgrade for the ultra-wide lens. Historically, when a Pro Max model had a unique camera feature, the following year's Pro model would also receive it. This is why we believe the iPhone 16 Pro will feature a 5x tetraprism lens like last year's 15 Pro Max. With that upgrade accounted for, the rumor mill suggests that it's time for the ultra-wide camera to receive its due enhancement. A 48 megapixel sensor beneath the ultra-wide lens is rumored to be included in the iPhone 16 Pro models. This is the same resolution as the main camera, allowing for extra sharp landscape shots. And since Apple calibrates all sensors equally, colors and dynamics should be consistent between the main and ultra-wide cameras. Battery life and charging, the largest iPhone battery yet. iPhones typically don't house the colossal batteries found in Android flagships. However, iOS is highly efficient at conserving battery life. Apps are frozen in the background and standby mode barely drains the battery. The iPhone 15 Pro Max is often praised for its 2-day battery life with casual use. For the 16 series, we've heard that the batteries will be larger. The iPhone 16 Pro Max is expected to have about 4,700 milliampere, the largest battery in an iPhone to date. The smaller iPhone 16 Pro is rumored to have around 3,600 milliampere, larger than last year's iPhone 15 Pro, even if the number isn't particularly impressive. We've heard little about a potential upgrade to fast charging, so for now we're assuming that the iPhone 16 Pro and 16 Pro Max will support 25-watt wired charging and 15-watt wireless MagSafe specs comparison. For the most part, it appears that the new Pro siblings will be quite similar internally. Our comprehensive iPhone 16 Pro versus iPhone 16 Pro Max specs table will be updated as more information becomes available. Which one should you choose? Given that 2024 seems to be a catch-up year for the iPhone 16 Pro, your decision may come down to a simple question: do you prefer a larger phone? Of course, Apple could always surprise us. For now, it seems like a straightforward choice. If you prefer a more compact phone with a generous display size, the iPhone 16 Pro is the one to go for. If you want a larger screen for videos, gaming, and media editing, the iPhone 16 Pro Max is the better choice. Thank you for joining us on this exciting journey through the anticipated features of the iPhone 16 Pro and Pro Max. We hope this video has given you a clearer picture of what to expect from these upcoming devices. Remember, the choice between the Pro and Pro Max ultimately comes down to your personal preference for size and usability. Stay tuned to our channel for more updates as we continue to bring you the latest news and insights from the world of technology. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Until next time, stay tech savvy. Peace out.